cricket, a game that unites nations, ignites passions, and boasts a history as rich its play. From its humble beginnings on the English countryside to its current position as a worldwide sport, cricket has evolved, grown, and flourished. Cricket began probably as far back as the 13th century, as a game where country lads bowled against a tree stump or the hurdle gate into a sheep pen. There were two uprights and a crossbar resting on the slotted tops. The crossbar was known as a bail, and the entire gate a wicket. The fact that the bail could be dislodged when the wicket was struck made it superior to the stump, whose designation was later applied to the hurdle uprights. The first mention of cricket known is in 1597 at Guildford, Surrey, England. The game was probably played by children in the Weald, an area of woodland in southeast England. The word cricket perhaps derived from the Middle Dutch word crick, a stick, or the Old English crick or krice, a staff or crutch. Cricket began life as a child's game, but came to be played by adults, and there is the first recorded match among adults in 1611. By the 18th century, cricket was England's national game, drawing in huge crowds and large stakes. The 19th century was marked by the spread of the game outside of England, British colonists introducing it to such nations as India, Australia, and the West Indies. In 1844, the USA and Canada were the first teams to play an international match, and the first test match was played in 1877 between England and Australia. Cricket was introduced to North America by way of the English colonies as early as the 17th century, and in the 18th century spread to the rest of the globe. It was taken to the West Indies by colonists and to India by sailors of the British East India Company. It reached Australia nearly as soon as colonization started in 1788, and the game spread to New Zealand and South Africa in the early decades of the 19th century. ICC cricket is now regulated by the International Cricket Council, ICC, which controls the rules of the game and stages international tournaments. The game has branched out into different forms. Test cricket, the classic form, played over 5 days with a focus on endurance and strategy. One-day internationals, ODIs. Each team is subjected to a predetermined number of overs, usually 50, leading to a faster game. 2020 T20, the shortest official format, with each team playing 20 overs, leading to fast-paced games. Newer formats like T10 have also emerged, further accelerating the game and growing the global fan base. Global reach and teams. As of 2024, the ICC has 108 member nations, showing the popularity of the game. Of these, 12 are full members entitled to play Test cricket: Australia, Bangladesh, England, India, New Zealand, Pakistan, South Africa, Sri Lanka, West Indies, Zimbabwe, Afghanistan, Ireland. The remaining members play in international tournaments, enriching the sport and giving it diversity. Recent developments and progress. Cricket continues to evolve, embracing technology and innovation. The Decision Review System, DRS, has enhanced umpiring accuracy, and analytics and data have become integral to team strategies. The Indian Premier League, IPL, established in 2008, has revolutionized the T20 format, merging sports and entertainment. Its success has spawned similar leagues around the world, making the game more popular and financially viable. Women's cricket. Women's cricket has recorded tremendous growth, with increased investment and exposure. Tournaments like ICC Women's World Cup and Women's T20 World Cup have brought out the talent and competitiveness of female cricketers. Domestic leagues and grassroots schemes are also preparing the next generation of players. Charlotte Edwards, the new head coach of England Women, marked a career and women's cricket milestone with the unveiling of her portrait in the Lord's Long Room, formerly off-limits to women, when she began playing in the 1990s. The ceremony coincided with significant developments in women's cricket under Project Darwin, which introduced a formal 3-tier system, taking professional women's teams fully under county cricket clubs. 8 counties now host professional women's teams with ambitions to extend, providing equal access to facilities, staff, and main pitches. Cricketers around the world are not just sporting personalities, they are national icons, family names, and role models for millions. In India, Sachin Tendulkar, Virat Kohli, and MS Dhoni are spoken about with reverence. Don Bradman and Ricky Ponting are national legends in Australia. In the West Indies, the extravagance of the kind of Brian Lara and Chris Gayle is symbolic of the area. Cricket plays a crucial role in building diplomatic relations. Cricket diplomacy refers to the process by which overseas matches between countries like India and Pakistan have helped ease political tensions at times and acted as soft channels of communication. A quiet series or an informal match can revive hope for strained relations and create a sense of oneness through sport. In all countries, cricket is ingrained in home culture. Indian street cricket, Pakistani tape ball cricket, Caribbean beach cricket, and Australian backyard cricket are all proof of how the game transcends stadia and forms. It is a people's language, played and enjoyed with or without apparatus, regardless of age or skill. For a beginner, the rules may seem complicated initially, but the idea is simple. Cricket is a match between two groups of 11 players each. One team bats and the other bowls and fields. The objective is to score more runs than the opposing team. The batting team sends 2 players out at a time. The goal of the batters is to hit the ball and run between 2 sets of wickets in order to score runs. 1 run is 1 scoring unit. When the batter hits the ball to the boundary of the field, they score 4 runs automatically. When the ball crosses the boundary without hitting the ground, that's 6 runs, the same as a home run in baseball. The task of the fielding team is to get the batsmen out or limit them to few runs. The bowlers deliver the ball using the arm in an attempt to get the batter out in various manners, by hitting the stumps, being bowled, by catching a ball that they have been struck, a catch out, or by getting the batter leg before wicket, LBW. The other ways of getting a player dismissed are stumping or getting run out. When all 10 batsmen of the batting team get dismissed, the sides get reversed. In limited overs cricket, there can be reversal of sides also after a particular number of overs, 20 or 50. In Test cricket, both the sides bat twice and the game continues for 5 days. Test cricket is considered the most pure game of cricket. A test match takes 5 days, 2 innings each of batting and bowling for each team. Test cricket demands patience, endurance, and deep strategy. It is where the mental strength and technique of a player are tested. One-day internationals, ODIs, limit both teams to 50 overs. It finds a balance between convention and excitement, and strategy is all about maintaining a decent scoring rate and wicket conservation. T20 cricket is the most thrilling and fastest rising format. Each team gets just 20 overs. It's action, aggression, and thrill, designed to thrill with massive hits, quick wickets, and edge-of-the-seat finishes. It's the format that has made cricket a new fan-following sport globally. Leagues and tournaments. Cricket tournaments are among the world's most watched sports. The ICC Cricket World Cup, contested every 4 years, is the pinnacle of the ODI format. It pits the world's best cricket nations against each other in a battle for world supremacy. The ICC T20 World Cup is quicker, punchier, and jaw-droppingly popular with young fans. There is also the World Test Championship, which was instituted to give Test cricket a competitive league structure. Besides international cricket, franchise-based domestic leagues, though, have gone big time. The Indian Premier League (IPL) is the biggest and richest, with talent flooding in from across the globe. Other fat-paying leagues are the Big Bash League (BBL) in Australia, the Bangladesh Premier League (BPL) in Bangladesh, the Caribbean Premier League (CPL), the SA20 League in South Africa, and England's The 100, a variant shorter than T20s. Modern-day cricket is highly technological. Technology has become a central aspect of decision-making, performance analysis, and broadcasting. The Decision Review System, DRS, uses ball tracking audio detection, also known as SNCO, and heat detection, also known as hotspot, to help umpires make the correct decisions. Hawkeye shows ball paths, allowing fans to understand whether a batter would have been out or not. Cameras installed all over the stadium provide viewers with the experience of being there. Coaches and players use data analysis to review the opponent's weaknesses, optimize batting or bowling, and plan field placements to minute detail. Although it's a competitive sport, cricket is based on sportsmanship and fair play. There's even a term for it, the spirit of cricket. That's the regard the players have for each other, the umpires, and the game. One of the greatest strengths of cricket is the way it blends athleticism and intellect. Unlike sports that rely solely on physical prowess, cricket also demands timing, strategy, patience, and vigilance. That is why millions love it not just as a sport, but as a lifestyle. The prospects of cricket are good, with innovations such as T10, indoor cricket, and more investment in cricket for youth and women. The game is reaching more individuals than ever. The USA is finally showing interest in cricket, hosting international matches and commencing Major League Cricket. New nations are developing competitive teams. Technology is making the game accessible to more people, and online sites are broadcasting games to even the most distant corners of the earth. No longer is cricket just a sport of the Commonwealth. It's a global game that's growing by leaps and bounds and exciting new generations. In conclusion, cricket is not simply a game. It's a cross-cultural bridge, a passion icon, and an admiration of talent and teamwork. Whether it is a high-octane test match, a nail-biting T20 finish, or a village game in a local park, cricket always has something to communicate. And when you start learning the game, its history, its drama, its refinement, you'll know why cricket eats, sleeps, and lives so many people all around the globe.